So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are...
And a header! And he's done it!
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. It's a really well-measured ball. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. This is a promising build-up. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's being urged to shoot.
Shot a goal! Oh, good finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
Indonesia with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Lampard. That is a great pick out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he get it through? York
Goes for a shot!
Oh, it's come off the upright. He's a sharp little ball here. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chance here to counter. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could be danger here. Pass is just off target. And they're quick to get it back. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Bouten gets a foot in here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Shot,
And a chance!
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And a shot! Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Ribery. He's shifted. And Ribery! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, that is asking. Ribery! And for a moment, time stood still. Messi with the short one. Great chance! Is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Indonesia visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the shot! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And the referee has blown for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And there they are.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Indonesia looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Ribery. Lampard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Over to the right flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's been taken short. Drives it in. And he was quick to react. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through. Messi! That's really well cleared. Played out to the left flank.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. York is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
There's the shot! Well taken goal. How many? Just how many?
The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Taking place.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 4, Hernandez. Number 22, Referee. Number 10.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Number 13, Messi. Coming
And
on
here's
the field.
Endrick. Mbappe is onto this.
Number 11,
Played
Neymar.
out towards the right wing.
Number 99,
And that has left him in a heap.
Endrick. Number 7,
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Endrick.
Number 9,
Is there any support? Real chance! And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's having a shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Number 27.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No way through, so back...
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Endrick. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That's good running with the ball. And he welcomes it in.
Shot, surely! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
The final 5 minutes. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's on it, can he get away?
Decent chance!
And that has faded wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. Distributed tidily. It's a throw-in. That's a good ball out wide.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that's fabulous.
Chance for a shot!
And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Can he finish? Goal!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Lampard does really well to win the ball there.
He's had a shot!
And he can thump it away. It is close, but that is the last of it. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. So Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
Hungary are looking to break at pace. Now, can they get him away? Can he spark a counter here?
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Chance here to counter.
Might want to be careful there.
And that is out of play. And it's Ribery. Lampard. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Messi. Chance! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a...
And Shevchenko! Indonesia with the corner, there first. This looks promising. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Swing. Oh, good effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Kirkesh. He is through here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Kimmich. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Serginho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. Out of play for a throw. Ball's out once more.
Hungary really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter. The options.
And it's Kirkesh. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Ribery clears without hesitation. Ribery proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. The ball has bounced loose. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kirkesh. He's gone forward. And it's Lampard. Lampard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia have their second corner now. No way through, so... Oh, he's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Szoboszlai, can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! A finish of true class! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kirkes. And here's Shevchenko. Driving through them.
York! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
41 minutes is number 8, Dwight Young.
A case now of complete control. Messi going forward. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a great ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And now the breakaway. And he's had it nicked away. Nagy stood up well to him there. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Shevchenko. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Indonesia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Indonesia looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's a sharp little ball here. Ribery receives it in a wide position. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Shevchenko.
And the shot! And he hits the net! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
Judge, surely!
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. Kimmich.
He's having a hit! Kimmich! It is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw!
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He can run onto that. Kirkes.
The attendance for this match
What a
was
throw in.
80,607.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Oh, delightful ball. York. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Coming on the field.
And it's been taken short.
Number 19.
And it's Serginho.
Decent chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball.
Look, Hendrick!
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Szoboszlai receives it in a good position here. Szoboszlai showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kerkez did well to stay calm there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's quick to return it. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Hungary clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Oh, that's neat. Cleared away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's lost his man here. Orban did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Kimmich. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Good take, and
There's the shot! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution on the field.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Coming on to replace
Into
him
the
is
channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe
There will be
and
5
simple.
minutes added time.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are
getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is as far as it goes. Indonesia looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way...